Hello, hello. Hello, Miss Shack. Miss Shock. How are you? Hey, Kim. Thank you guys for coming in. I don't think Matches is here anymore. I don't think so. I think it's just us girls. What kind of mischief can we cause? He's in the bushes. More than likely. Come out, Matches. You guys ready for some trivia of the adult nature? Yeah, there's somebody lurking. I don't know who it is. Hi, Miss Laura. You know what time it is. Hey, Joanne. Beanie's been wanting me to go live for like 2 days with this trivia, but I had a really, really bad cold. I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it Saturday night. Oh, it's okay, Kim, if you do. It's understandable. It's late. I do apologize for my coughing. Like I said, I'm getting over a bad cold, so I do have my Hall's cough drops on the desk. Oh. Well, I tried to fix it to where it was a couple hours after Itchin' to Scratch started his stream, but then I did. Hey, Tim. But I didn't know SK was going live. And I think he's been on for about an hour. And I didn't know that he was on. Hey, Haley. I saw your message earlier. Yeah, because of Christmas and the New Year, I'll have to wait until after the New Year to get tickets. Hey, White Thing. I do apologize for the coughing. I'm getting over a bad cold, so. I think all the dirty people are coming out at night. Look at this. Somebody wrangle Beanie in here. He's the one that wanted this. He's been wanting me to go live for like 2 days. Oh no. Well, Cam, if you fall asleep, it's okay. I understand. Oh, nice, Haley. Very nice. Well, Mia Miss Shock. Shack Tack over there. We're doing a birthday battle the middle of January. So I'm going to try to start picking up tickets at a couple places and getting prepared for that. And get some tickets for giveaways, and whoever wins the trivia tonight gets a ticket during that. And if manage 2 or more subscribers to get me to 100 during that battle, I will also do some giveaways for 100 subscribers. Yes. Okay. Okay, I got you, Shaq. Well, these aren't like perverted, really perverted, like the last set of questions were. It's basically the history of sex, which is fun in itself, and like laws and stuff like that. Just stuff a lot of people don't know about sex. So you may learn something tonight. But then again, if you have dirty dreams, Tim, you got to share with the rest of the class so we can make fun of you. I'm just kidding. We wouldn't do that. Nice. That should be interesting. You gonna get those moves like Jagger? Tim going to come into a live tomorrow, FPH and Huntress live, and tell us all about his new moves. It is. Hey, Gerald. Hey, Hardens. All right. Trying to hold off for Bean, because he has been wanting me to go live for like 2 days, and I haven't been able to. Tim, do we want to know what's under those nails to make them dirty, or is it like PG? I have not seen Bean. I know that he's been wanting me to go live with this for a couple days, but I've had a bad cold. I'll still be like coughing and stuff, so you guys just forgive me and overlook the cough remnants. Oh, you go, Tim. Oh, is Josh still going? Oh, okay. I know he said it was a big session, and I didn't know SK was going live. I hope it does too. I'm kind of on the tail end of it, so I've got my cough drops and I've got my water. Are you gonna win tonight, Gerald? You gonna get the most answers? Yeah, I've been taking that, and I'm taking vitamin C, and I'm taking vitamin D3. Oh. Hey, Beanie, there you are. Right? There is Bean. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start asking some questions. And first one on my screen, whoever gets it correct gets a point. And at the end of the session, I'm guessing it's probably going to be, I want to say around 20 or 30 questions. Yeah, quinine is really good for the cold and basically anything that's wrong with you. If you live anywhere and they sell tonic water, it has quinine in it. You need to buy it and drink it like on a regular basis, because the quinine, or however you want to pronounce it, it's Quinine. It knocks everything out. Like, my sister made some from some kind of bark that she got, and you can also make it by, if you boil for like 4 hours. Yes, that word. If you boil for like 4 hours, orange peelings, lemon peelings, and grapefruit peelings, it has all of that in the peel. So whenever you do that and you drink the liquid that's off of it, you take 2 big gulps of it, and it knocks everything out. Like, it helps with pain. Yes. Yeah, it's from the citrus peels. Like, it helps me with pain because I've got degenerative disc disease in my lower back. So I'm in a lot of pain with my back, and my it pinches my sciatic nerve. So it causes a lot of pain. Beanie, did you say, ooh, I'll enjoy that? Did you tell her you want to be pegged? Oh, you can go, Miss Shack. Hurry back, Joanne. Hey, Edward. I think most guys feel that way, and a lot of women do too. A lot of women are just like, no. Okey pokey. That's the way a lot of people feel, Hardens, you know? That's right. Okay, so when Joanne gets back, we will start with the first question. Beanie be getting pegged and wearing the muzzle and the blindfold and the leash. And she make him be barking. Bean is freaky. Yes, he is. He's a freaky boy. Ball gag Bean, that's right. Ball gag and blindfold. Bean, you're putting so many images in my head. I don't want them there. Please take them away. Well, you came into oh, I was froze up. I'm not the one talking about being pegged and blindfolded and ball. That's right. It's adult time. It is adult time. That's true, Hardens. They actually put out toys that's for that specific thing. Oh my god, damn. Oh, Gerald. Some of them do, Hardens. There are some that are prostate massagers, and that's where they get inserted. Welcome back, Joanne. I think that's the theme of the night, Hardens, okay? All right, so we are going to get started, you guys. We're having a little bit of fun, ask some dirty questions, and see who knows the answer. Most guys agree with you, Gerald. I do, and ain't no way there's anything else happening as far as that area goes. Okay. I'm not a doctor, it's never going to be happening. So, but that's just me, apparently. No, not really. The banger at the end of the night. Yes. All right, guys, here we go. First question. The first correct answer on my screen gets a point. At the end of the night, or at the end of the questions, adding up whoever wins gets a ticket or two, depending on how generous I feel, during mine and Miss Shack's birthday battle in January. More details about that coming up. We still got a lot to work out. So, but that's when that will be happening. But I will keep a note. Hey, Gamblebee. So I'm going to do this, 12, 17, 20. All right, so my birthday is January the 25th. Yeah. Jesus, babe. Which that is my nephew's birthday too, Miss Shack. That is the same day my nephew's birthday. So we will have some fun when we are able to get this going and get it together. So that's when all giveaways, even for this, the winner for this, will be scratched, and hopefully we get a good win. So here we go. First question. The first public striptease dance was performed where in 1894? The first public striptease dance was performed where in 1894? Those are good guesses. Oh, that's a good one. Amsterdam's a really good guess. But Miss Shack got it correct. It was in Paris. First striptease dance was performed in Paris in 1894. Good job. Those are like really good guesses. Amsterdam, London, New Orleans. Figures the French. Exactly, right? All right, next question. Wyoming's Grand Tetons mountain range means what? Wyoming's Grand Tetons mountain range means what? Um, I'm gonna give that one to Hardens because he said grand boobs and it's big tits, which is kind of weird. Piss. No, it's not piss, Bean. Y'all get to see my sloppy handwriting. All right. What does the word avocado mean in Aztec? You can say tits. It's all good. What does the word avocado mean in Aztec? Excuse me. Ooh. Good job, Edward. It is testicles, and you said balls. So, good job. All right. We're getting some answers on the board. Yay. All right. According to a survey of sex shop owners, sex shop owners, what flavor is the most popular of edible underwear? According to survey of sex shop owners, What flavor is the most popular of edible underwear? Pineapple flavored gum. Uh, and Miss Shack got that with cherry. Cherry is the most popular flavor. I would have guessed like strawberry. Hey, Daddy. Yes, yes, you did. I really think Shaq's gonna be really good at this tonight. I'm just saying. Cherry, that's right. Up until 1884, a Victorian era woman could be sent to prison for what? Up until 1884, a Victorian era woman could be sent to prison for what? Joanne got that one right. Denying her husband sex. Not fucking her husband. Could you imagine? Showing face. Yeah, well, all that makes sense too. That is pretty bad. If you had a headache and didn't feel like fucking your husband, you can go to prison. How bad would that be? All right, Ted. Okay, the penguin has won what in a year? The penguin has won what in a year? Gerald. Gerald got it. It is an orgasm. The penguin has one orgasm a year. Couldn't imagine that either. First, you got going to prison for denying your husband sex, and then one orgasm a year. Yeah, that is depressing. That is very depressing. Oh my God. It's okay. I can read Taiwanese, Haley. We're good. The black widow spider does what to her mate during or after sex? The black widow spider does what to her mate during or after sex? Yeah, I'm gonna give that one to Edward because it's he put kill and it is eats him. Oh my God, Bean. Bean, you're insane. On my screen, Gerald, he was first. I have Edward with kill, Hardens with kills, and then I have you with eats. You're like, keep up, Tim. Come on. Here we go. What is the most successful X-rated movie of all time, costing approximately $25,000 to make and has earned more than $600 million? What is the most successful X-rated movie of all time, costing approximately $25,000 to make and has earned more than $600 million? Jenna Jameson. John Holmes. Oh, Tim. Hardin's got it correct. It is Deep Throat. Deep Throat is the most successful. Yes. Oh, what was that one? Zach and something make a porn movie? Something like that. That's true. All right. What part? It is, Bean. It is. What part of Napoleon was sold to an American urologist for $40,000? Oh, is he leaving? Gerald, don't leave. What part of Napoleon was sold to an American urologist for $40,000? And Miss Shack got that one. It was his penis. There we go. Yeah, his penis. Could you imagine? $40,000. Was it you, Joanne? Right? According to the Kinsey Institute, half the men raised on farms have had what? According to the Kinsey Institute, half the men raised on farms have had what? Miss Shack, sex with animals. That is correct. Sex with animals. It's kind of weird. I know it's very weird because, and it takes me to a story. My best friend's boyfriend, this was years and years and years ago. My best friend's boyfriend at the time got a hold of this sex tape, and it was people overseas. Like, there was a lot of them in Scotland and places like that over there, and it was, they were having sex with animals. Like, there was this guy who fucked a chicken and killed it, and there was these women who worked in a restaurant who fucked themselves with eels and then cut them up and served them for dinner. And this girl was in a barn and fucked a pig. It was disgusting. Really gross. Sex with vacuums. Bean. Are you trying to tell us something? Yeah, that was really bad. According to statistics, women from what country are most likely to have sex on the first date? According to statistics, women from what country are most likely to have sex on the first date? Yeah, that's pain. That's just horrible. According to statistics, women from what country are most likely to have sex on the first date? So we have British, America, USA, France, and none of those. Switzerland. No, it's not Canada. It's not the UK. It's not the USA, France, Switzerland. It's not Russia. um, Let's see if I can think of a clue to give you. As of this very minute, there's a 15-hour time difference. No. Let's see. 15-hour time difference from East Coast. Another clue would be kangaroos. Hey, Kaz. It is in Australia. Yes. Australian women are likely to have sex on the first dates. But I imagine that women that they questioned for that poll probably lied just to make themselves not seem as easy. Who knows? How are you, Kaz? Let's see. In 2004, a sex toy was introduced that does not require batteries but connects to what? American Women of Prudes. In 2004, a sex toy was introduced that does not require batteries but connects to what? Good job, Beanie. USB. Car battery. That would be awesome. Not really. All right. Let's see. I gotta move my paper up, my thing. Okay. B. I am not, Kaz. You heard Shaq. American women are prudes. Let's see. 85% of men who die of heart attacks during intercourse are found to be doing what? 85% of men who die of heart attacks during intercourse are found to be doing what? I don't think it's a singular act. I think it's more something of a whole that they are doing that would probably be embarrassing for people to find out. Well, it's not a sex act. It's not an act like that. It's more of mm, like when people say, I'm trying to think of how to word it. um, See, that should have been worded like 85% of married men who died of heart attacks during intercourse are found to be doing what? So the word married needs to be added into that question. Cheating. There you go, Joanne. Cheating on their wives. Yeah. Okay, Bean, this one's for you. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Bean's one of his own. How many erections does the average man have in a day, even though 5 of these take place in his sleep? Right, Tim? Excuse me. How many erections does the average man have in a day, even though 5 of these take place in his sleep? Tim got it. 7. That is for the average man. We know that Beanie is not average. He has about 3 times as many. The strongest muscle in the body is the what? Right? The strongest muscle in the body is what? It should be the brain, but it's not. Beanie, you're above average. And Beanie got it correct. It is the tongue. The tongue is the strongest muscle in the body. Good job. All right. Yep. It would take the typical American couple more than 4 years to try every one of the 529 positions described in what? It would take the typical American couple more than 4 years to try every one of the 529 positions described in what? Yes, Miss Shack got it. It is the Kama Sutra. Y'all got some catching up to do. The heart attack question, Kim, was cheating on their wives. next one. For every normal website, there are 5 of this type of website. For every normal website, there are 5 of this type of website. Yes, Joanne, it is porn. Porn, porn, porn. The American Pie Book of Sex. Marilyn Monroe, despite numerous lovers and 3 husbands, never had one of these. Marilyn Monroe, despite numerous lovers and 3 husbands, never had one. Yes, Miss Shack, she did not have an orgasm. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Three husbands couldn't even give her an orgasm. Wow. Richard Cucumber. Right? Oh, yeah, I see her. She says, you said man, Joanne, and then right under you, she said orgasm. Tim said my new name, Dirty Back Scratcher, and then Edward said baby, and then you said orgasm. Yeah, guys, just make sure that you're on live chat. And I'm just looking at it how it comes on my screen for me. I'm sorry, Joanne. Okay. Approximately what percentage of sexually active people have engaged in anal sex? Approximately what percentage of sexually active people have engaged in anal sex? Joanne got it with 25%. 25% of people have engaged in anal sex. Yeah, 25% of people. See, myself, I think that's kind of low, but you know. Yeah, they don't admit to it. That's what it is. Nobody admits to it. See, that was actually the next question. Where is a man's G-spot? But we're going to skip that because everybody already knows in here. So, okay, this one is a true or false. Humans are the only species on Earth that have face-to-face sex. True or false? Humans are the only species on Earth that have face-to-face sex. Well, we were talking about it earlier, so I knew I wasn't going to ask that question about the prostate beanie. And Joanne got it. It is false. Obviously, there are others. Birds do? Oh. Now this one should be interesting. What percentage of women swallow their partner's ejaculate every time they engage in oral sex? Bye, Edward. Thanks for playing and being here tonight. I appreciate it. Did you like it, Beanie? What percentage of women swallow their partner's ejaculate every time they engage in oral sex? All right, so I'm going to give this one to Joanne. She guessed 35% first, and the answer is 30. Well, Kaz. There you go. Kaz said 30. And she said it before I said it. All right, so Kaz, you are on the board. Yay! Yeah, he got a big old kiss after that tossed salad. And he enjoyed it. Right. Men are 6 times more likely than women to pursue what on the internet? Men are 6 times more likely than women to pursue what on the internet? Yep, Miss Shack, it is sex. Sex and porn. Dirty, dirty boys. No. No, really, there's nothing wrong with that. Lady boys need lines. Beanie, beanie. Hey, text guy. Well, it's all in fun, Kaz. You know, it doesn't mean anything. It's just that we're just having some fun, and whoever at the end gets the most answers, you know, they get a ticket in a few weeks when we do a battle with Miss Shack, and hopefully can win some money. Ew, Bean. Go to the corner. Bean's grounded. Oh my god. That kind of caught me off guard, Bean. I was expecting that. Yes. All right. The geisha of Japan would not perform this sex act because it was considered demeaning for the cultured to do so. The geisha of Japan would not perform this sex act because it was considered demeaning for the cultured to do so. And Miss Shack. Giving head. Blowjobs. Yep, That's what it is. Okay. Experts estimate that a real orgasm burns how many calories? A fake orgasm burns 315 calories. I will say that of all the answers you guys gave, except for Beanie's 50 guess there, they're all too high. Experts estimate that a real orgasm burns how many calories? A fake orgasm burns 315. So you know it's lower than 315. And I really doubt that anybody's going to guess this right on the head. So I'm going to get whoever's closest to it. And so far, you guys are in a better ball field there. Hardin's is way too high. Faked ones burn way more calories, yes. It is 3 digits, but it's a low 3 digits. So far, Miss Shack is the closest at 110. So I'm going to give it to her. The answer is 112. And that's the only one that I've seen that got really close to it. Joanne did guess 100 earlier, and then 115 right after. So the answer was 112, which is really weird. Cheater. I see that. I see that. All right. According to a national study of female sexuality, this decorative item are one of the artificial devices used most frequently by women during masturbation. According to a national study of female sexuality, this decorative item are the artificial device used most frequently by women during masturbation. It's decorative. And it is used for masturbating. According to a national study of female sexuality, this decorative item are the artificial device used most frequently by women during masturbation. So it's used as decor, but it can also be used to masturbate. I know that if y'all don't get it and you give up and I tell you the answer, you're going to be like kicking yourself in the ass. Ladies, take a look around the room that you're sitting in right now. I'm sure you have at least one. It may not be the kind that people use to masturbate with, but every woman and some men have these in their home. Matter of fact, I'm looking at 4 of them right now in mine from right where I sit. And I'm not in the bathroom, so it is not the bedpost or the towel rack or the shower head. Okay, these come in many different sizes. They come in many different shapes. Um, Women use them as in centerpieces. They use them on bookcases. Um, they come in handy in emergencies. Beanie! It is a candlestick. It's candles. Yep. The long, tapered candles. Some women use those to masturbate. Right, Tim? Everybody has at least one. Well, they do come thicker. They don't come in like all skinny sizes. They come a little bit thicker and all different sizes, all different shapes. Exactly. They're gonna be touching all sides of the ocean. They're gonna be touching both sides of the shore. Oh my God, Tim. Jesus candles. Well, if she's masturbating with a Jesus candle, that bitch going to hell. I'm sorry. Body of evidence with Madonna. Oh, y'all are insane. Hey, Mark. Welcome. Oh no, Hortense. Don't bring, religious candles. Oh my God. You better call and check on her. She might have already like gone to hell. Candle needs help. Oh, Bean. My God. Oh, we're gonna have to pray for all of you. We're all going to hell. She blowing wax bubbles. All right. More than half of the American men surveyed in a recent poll admit to having sex with women they what? More than half of the American men surveyed in a recent poll admit to having sex with women they what? Yes, Miss Shack, it is women they hate or dislike. Women they hate or dislike. Preachers' daughters and farmers' daughters are the worst ones, Kaz. Yes, I would agree. It is real. I'll tell you how naughty they are. Preachers' daughters and farmers' daughters. My dad's a preacher. Bean. Hate sex is awesome. You do the hate sex, then you do the makeup. Win-win. How many times per minute does the heart beat during an orgasm? Shut up, Bean. How many times per minute does the heart beat during an orgasm? 3,000, Tim? Person be dead. Their heart would explode. How many times per minute does the heart beat during an orgasm? Again, I think that this is one of those that won't be right on the nose, so be whoever is closest. And so far, I see 3 answers that are pretty close. Joanne, Miss Shack, and Tim. Well, think about it being about the same as when you're going for a good run. You got to get your heart rate up. All right, you guys let me know when you give. I've seen a few that are pretty close. Okay, Joanne gives. Y'all are getting like really close, but yeah, we're not talking like heart attack high here. I think at 245, anything over 160, your heart's going to explode. That's why when your heart rate gets up to about 145 or 150, they give you medication to slow your heart rate down because you're in tachycardia. All right, so I'm going to call it. So I'm going to go through the answers and I'm going to see who was closest. The answer is 140. So I'm going to look at the answers. Joanne had 150. Then Tim had 135. And I think after that, everybody was either 5 or 10 off. 135, 145, 155. Yeah, 245 you would be dead. The answer is 140, so the first one that's closest is Tim at 135. Yeah, everybody was, I mean, you got really close, 5 or 10 off. But it's really hard to pinpoint those answers. Jesus, Pete. All right. Um, what is one of the oldest sexual aids used for sustaining an erection for a longer than ordinary period? Hashtag shut up, Pete. What is one of the oldest sexual aids used for sustaining an erection for longer than ordinary period? Hardens. It would be Miss Shack with the cock ring. Cock ring helps sustain an erection for longer than ordinary. All right. How do most men prefer the pubic hair of their partner? How do most men prefer the pubic hair of their partner? All right, Beanie, you pervert. It is landing strip. Trimmed landing strip. Porn styles. Well, from the porns that I have seen, they're all clean shaven. So there's Either that or unless it's a 70s style porn, and then they got that big afro bush going on. They got that big, it looks, I don't know, it's really creepy and scary. Well, being I am an adult. Who recently got out of a relationship, so yeah, we did watch porn together. He would send me videos and I'd send him videos, so there you go. In the United States, it is illegal to have sex with what? Bearded. In the United States, it is illegal to have sex with what? No, Tim, unfortunately, it is not illegal to have sex with someone who is married. Even if it was, people would still do it. Well, that's a given to have to not being able, I mean, for minors, but this is a specific law that is on the books that obviously a lot of people don't know about, but it's there. And it's kind of creepy, but you hear of like serial killers doing it with their victims. You're going. Yes, a dead body. Necrophilia. Miss Shack. Corpse. Necrophilia. That's what that is called. Grandma. Your grandma, is it illegal to have sex with grandma? Oh, shit. Bitch gotta go. She's taking my scratch money. Yes, it is actually a law. Because obviously people enjoy that. I can't even contemplate the enjoyment. Yeah. Right? Okay, let's see. What is a golden cocktail made of? I just know Bean's going to get this one right. What is a golden cocktail made of? I thought it was going to be Bean. I thought Bean was going to be the first one. Miss Chef surprising me over here. Yeah, R. Kelly. Ew. That's just wrong. No, that would be scat. Hardens would be 2 girls, 1 cup. That would be scat. We all lagging compared to her. According to sex shop owners, cherry is the most popular flavor of edible underwear. What is the least popular? I'll give you a little hints. When Gerald was in here earlier, he said it was his favorite flavor. According to sex shop owners, cherry is the most popular flavor of edible underwear. What is the least popular? So if you guys can think back to what Gerald said was his favorite flavor. Yes, Beanie, it is dark chocolate. Well, you can look at this and tell who the perps are. Get all the dirty people in here now, and I like it. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to ask 5 more questions, and then we're going to call it a night. So let's see. This is true. All right, so here we go. The last 5 questions, guys. What is the name of Madonna's famous book that showed her in various stages of undress? What is the name of Madonna's famous book that showed her in various stages of undress? Which is basically what was her coffee table book named? A hint. It's, hey Tony, welcome in. It's actually, yeah, Madonna's looked bad for years. She actually hasn't looked good since like the Vogue video, so she's been going downhill very quickly for years. Hint on the title, it's one word. And it is an act. If you remember the image that was on this video when I had it scheduled, the word in big letters, or yes, sex. It's called sex. Sex. Virgin, yeah. Should have been something like that. It should have been. It should have had something more to do with that if it was her in various stages of undress. I've never seen the book. I've never looked at it or anything because I don't like Madonna. Not since she stood at a rally and threatened to blow up the White House. She hasn't looked good. With the back of her head. I honestly don't think that she has looked good, seriously, to me, since like around the Vogue era. It just seems like she's gotten not really like older and aged, but like Shaq said, she's had work done like throughout the years. Yeah, mid 90s. Yeah. All right. Which movie do critics recognize as having the best sex scene in in movie history? Monsters Ball, 9.5 Weeks, or Last Tango in Paris? Which movie do most critics recognize as having the best sex scene in movie history? I keep wanting to say music. Movie Monsters Ball, 9.5 Weeks, or Last Tango in Paris? The 9.5 weeks was awesome. It was not 9.5 weeks. Yeah, they all end up getting work done, and then they end up being worse. Like, um, Pamela Anderson was awful. Um, so, needless to say, Miss Shack's gonna win the ticket next month because it was Monsters Ball. And if you have not seen Monsters Ball, there is a really, really hot sex scene in there. Actually, a couple. Um, okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Miss Shy. There was actually a couple because it had Halle Berry, and she fucked both Heath Ledger and Billy Bob Thornton. Jennifer Aniston is gorgeous. Yeah, he put a beating on that, didn't he? Diane Lane is another one that looks like she never ages. She's freaking hot. Another one I think is beautiful is Renee Russo. I think she is just beautiful. Yeah, Diane Lane is really hot. Oh, Jesus, Bean. All right, so here's how we know we can learn how dirty these boys actually are. 45% of men think what cup size is the perfect breast size. 45% of men think that what cup size is the perfect breast size. No, they're the cup size, Joanne. A, B, C, D, double D, F, triple F, all that good stuff. Yes, there you go. XYZ. And Miss Shack got it with this with C cup. Perfect size. I went to school with a girl that had humongous tits. Like, I moved to that area when I was in like 5th grade, and she was in my class, and her boobs were already at a double D in 5th grade. So by the time we graduated, she was in a triple F cup. She actually had to have her bras custom made. I used to ask her all the time if her back hurt her, and she's like, "No, don't bother me." I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." Mine are a C, and they're about to kill me. It hurt. They hurt my back. Wow. More than a mouthful or a handful, Tim? What adult toy was made famous on an episode of Sex and the City? What adult toy was made famous on an episode of Sex and the City? What is a bob vibrator? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Beanie because Beanie said Jack Rabbit, and it's the rabbit vibrator. It was made famous. Yeah, Tony got it. I'll give it to Tony. Tony got it like absolutely. Rabbit vibrator. I guess it's the same thing, right, Miss Shack? It would be the same thing. The rabbit. Okay, so I'm gonna give Tony and Bean and Shaq. Yeah, the one that was made famous on Sex and the City was the rabbit. All right. Two more questions. What movie was censored in America because the sex scenes were too provocative? What movie was censored in America because the sex scenes were too provocative? Yeah, so does Bob. That's why I gave all three of you the point, because, yeah. And Beanie got that Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. All right, one more question. Let's see. Let's make it a good one. Bean. Okay, this is the one I'm going to end all this with. Last question. Here we go. You guys ready for this? All right. What is the number one item removed from people's asses in hospital emergency rooms? Is it carrots, broom handles, drinking glasses, or glass bottles? What is the number one item removed from people's asses in hospital emergency rooms? Carrots, broom handles, drinking glasses, or glass bottles? And then we go to Miss Shack for glass bottle. I will tell you, I was in the emergency room one time, back before I was diagnosed of having anxiety, and I was having a panic attack at work, and I had to be taken and put into emergency. And it was so crowded that day, they had to put me in a room with somebody else, and it was a couple. And they had the curtain pulled and everything, and I could hear them whispering and talking. Yeah, a lot of things get stuck. Well, this couple was out camping for the weekend, and she had to go to the emergency room because they used the frozen hot dogs and they thawed in the middle of being used and it broke off inside of her and they couldn't get it out. So it's like sent me to the ER. So they had to go to the emergency room to have it removed. And not only did she have one that broke off inside of her, she had two that broke off inside of her that she had used while they were frozen and they had thawed out and broke off inside of her vajayjay. Yeah. She was freaking out. Like she was just, I mean, she was having a worse anxiety attack than I was. No. No. Inside of, yeah, inside of her vagina. It broke off. Two, both, like both of them broke off inside of her. And they were freaking out because he tried to get them out. And like he was using, I think he said he told the doctor that he tried like he had the skewers, so he tried to put the skewer up inside of her to put the get the hot dog on the skewer to pull it out, and it just wouldn't budge. And he was like, "We tried everything, doctor. I don't know what we're going to do. We can't get it out." And she was crying. It was, I mean, I couldn't help it. I was just like, I kind of laughed. I had to like put my face in the pillow and laugh. So, needless to say, my anxiety panic attack went away pretty quickly from that. Yeah, they used to do that in Amsterdam. I don't know if they do that anymore. They do like pull balls and yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, why don't you use your muscles to push it out? I mean, squat and push it out. I guess it didn't cross their mind. No more hot dogs. No more hot dogs. Yep, Bean. You can have her toys. Oh, shit. Hopefully that didn't cut me off. Oh, shit. I think it did. Did it cut me off just now? I accidentally hit a bookmark and went to another page, but I am back. So we have Miss Shack with 19. So Miss Shack is the winner, and she said she is going to donate her winning ticket. So once we get the birthday battle planned, I will get a ticket and we'll donate that to a giveaway from Miss Shack. All right. And Bean, since you got 7, I'm going to get you a ticket as well because you're just pervy that way. And that's it. So we had Hardin's got 2, Edward got 2, Joanne got 5. So I'm going to get Joanne a ticket. I'll get you 3 a ticket. Gerald got 1, Tim got 2, Cass got 1, and Tony got 1. All right, guys. So we're going to do Joanne a ticket, Bean a ticket, and Miss Shack is going to donate hers. So we'll put that back into the giveaway once we get everything planned and set up. and ready to go. So, I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was fun. And being sorry about the last couple days when you wanted me to go live. I just didn't feel well. I was getting over a cold. I'm still getting over it. I'm not completely 100% back yet, but I am getting there. So, oh, Bean. Fucking hell, Bean. Bean is just silly, silly, silly. All right, guys. I do thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Be sure to hit that like button, that thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll have to find some more and maybe use it to do some giveaways and stuff. And have some more fun. Yes. You guys have a great night. I am actually going to call it a night because I took medicine earlier, so I have to get some rest. Um, I will see you guys on the next one, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. And keep an eye out on the community tab, because once me and Miss Shack get our details down about the birthday battle, we'll be posting about it on there and posting more details and more information. So you can make a plan to join us, and hopefully nobody else will be going live, and so we won't be stepping on any toes. So you guys have a great night. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time, and see you later.